So, hello students. Today we are going to learn part 5 of chapter number 11, that is squares and square roots. Up till now we have learned how to write squares of different numbers. Now today we are going to learn how to find square root of any number. Okay. So, let us start. So now suppose if we have a number 4 and if you write 4 square, now 4 raised to 2 or 4 square means 4 is multiplied 2 times or 4 is multiplying itself 2 times. So our answer is 16. Now what this 4 and this 16 means? So it means that this 16 is a square of 4 and 4 is square root of 16. Okay, so here we have it here. So 16 is a square of 4 and 4 is a square root of 16. Okay, this we write mathematically as 4 square equals to 16. Okay, and this symbol indicates square root of 16 equals to 4. Okay, so the symbol for writing square root is this one. Okay, this symbol indicates roots. Okay, this is root symbol. Okay, if your no number is given means that is square root. Okay, so now let us start solving how to find square root by two different methods. Our first method is finding square roots by repeated subtraction method. In this method, every time we will subtract the number by odd numbers. Okay, for example, now here we have to find the square root of 9. Okay, so we will write it in this way. Now this indicates a step number. So here first step is 9. Whatever number is that number, we have to subtract from it the first odd number, that is 1. So 9 minus 1 equals to 8. Then in second step, this number we will subtract it by the second next odd number. So 8 minus 3 equals to 5. In third step or in the next step, we write this number, we subtract this number by the next odd number, that is 5 minus 5 equals to 0. Now in the step in which we are getting this answer 0, that is our step number 3. So 3 is a square root of 9. Okay, so what is the square root of 9? 3 is a square root of 9. It means that at which step we are getting this answer equals to 0, that step number is square root of the given number. Okay, let us solve one more example. Suppose now in next example we want to find the square root of 49. Okay, so now here 49. Now our first step is, okay, let me show you all the steps. Now in first step we will write this 49, whichever number is there, minus our first odd number. So 49 minus 1, 48. In second step, this number minus next odd number 48 minus 3, 45. Then next step 45 minus next odd number after 3 is 5. So 45 minus 5, 40. In next step 40 minus next odd number after 5, that is 7. So 40 minus 7, 33. And next step we'll subtract from 33 9. Okay, that is the next odd number. So 33 minus 9, 24. Next step 24 minus next 11 number, sorry, next odd number, that is 11. 24 minus 11, that is 13. And in next step 13 minus next odd number 13 again equals to 0. So in which step you are getting this difference equals to 0? That is 7th step. Therefore the square root of 49 is 7. Okay, so finding square root by this method is known as repeated subtraction method. And in repeated subtraction, every time we subtract the previous answer by an odd number. Okay, now let us solve, or let us see our next method. Now our next method is finding square roots by prime factorization method. Okay, this is our most used method, regular method. Okay, now let us see one example. Suppose if you want to find the square root of 36 by prime factorization, so what will be the first step? We will find prime factors of 36. So here we have its prime factors. Now 36 is written over here. So 2 18s are 36, 2 9s are 18. Now after that 9 is not divisible by 2, so which is the next prime number 3. So 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. Okay. Once you are getting this as 1, it means that these all numbers are factors. Okay. Now this 36, it can be written as 36 equals to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, that is these all numbers we have written here. Now what you have to do, check how many pairs we are getting. So this is our first pair, this is our second pair. Okay, so now in next step, when we are writing square root of this 36 or whichever number is there, so the number which is in pair, we select only one number from that. Means here 2 is repeating two times, so we write it only one time. 3 is multiplying two times, so we write only one time. But when only when this root is given, then so finally we get that square root of 36 is nothing but 2 3s are 6. Okay, let us consider one more example. Now our next number is 81. Okay, so what we have to do, we want to find its square root by prime factorization method. Okay, so first we will find the prime factors of 81. So it can be written in this way. Now 81 is not divisible by 2. So which is the next prime number after 2? That is 3. So 3 27s are 81, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. Okay, then now these are what? These are factors of 81. So we write it as 81 equals to 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, now it can be seen that we can make here one pair and here also one more pair is possible. So in next step you will get therefore root 81. Now 81 is written as 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. But when we are writing this root, at that time from this pair we have to select only one. From this pair we will select only one. So root 81 equals to 3 into 3. So that is 9. Okay. So two methods we have learned today. First method is finding the square root by repeated subtraction, in which every time we divide by we subtract by an odd number, and our second method is prime factorization method. Okay, so this much is enough for today. Thank you, have a nice day.